Since February the 6th, there's been a series of activities lined up to honor master painter and scholar Kolade Oshinowo, and now the curtain has finally fallen on the fiesta.
2 months and counting. That's how long this mentor and teacher has been hugging the headlines in the art space since he turned 70, starting with a gathering where the fourth estate of the realm was taken through what to expect. Few days later, it's off to the My Dream Gallery in Ikoyi, Lagos for the exhibition of the works of Kolade Oshinowo, and the crowd is familiar with his strokes. Another interesting angle was the live drawing session that got his contemporaries depicting Mr. Oshinowo in all shapes and sizes.
I feel quite great. I feel happy because I'm in the midst of my colleagues, professional colleagues. This is my constituency. You know, a lot of them were my former students who I knew when they were young in their teens. But a lot of them are now masters in their own rights. So it's glad to be celebrated by them, to have been asked to sit down, you know, and being drawn. It's a great thing. I'm really so delighted. And I thank the organizers for putting this together.
And there were many other things afterwards, till this day when the art community gathered once more, this time at the Yaba College of Technology, for this show tagged the trajectory of Kolade Oshinowo in the development of contemporary arts. Notable scholars gave their perception about this living legend.
He's a very hard-working fellow. After graduating, he kept painting. And he's lucky that he's getting the type of patronage to keep him going. But in addition to that, he has a good character. He's a man, very plain, very good to people. That's why I'm here, because at my age I should be resting at home, seeing things from television. But Kolade is, to me, a very great young man, and I wish him the best of luck.
As a man, he's a very friendly person, very humble and detribalized. He's a very committed lecturer. And he's a man that everybody looks up to. Of course, you know that he's an icon in the arts. He's very passionate about the development of arts, and that's why he's so committed in his teaching as a lecturer. And he's also very passionate about the growth of Yaba College of Technology. Even as a retired man, when I was registrar, most of the times, when we send papers to him for assessments, he will call me and say, "Look, what is going on? These papers are not so good. There's need for training for these lecturers and all of that." Even when he gets stories about students not doing well, he's very passionate. He wants to find out what is still going on. So that's the kind of person he is. He's very much interested in education.
Kolade is very sincere. You know, he's a good teacher, a talented teacher, and he brings his personality to bear, you know, when he takes his students. And so we're almost friends when you are in his class, calling you name, boy oh boy, this, that, and at that you feel at home with him, you know. And so with that, bringing you closer, he makes sure you get the right message. And the right message is what he wants to teach, you know, at that particular time. So definitely, he gets to influence so many Nigerian artists, particularly from the generation where he started teaching from 1974 in Yaba College of Technology till 2008, he retired. And even after that.
At the Yusuf Grillo Exhibition Hall are works of art done by generations he has influenced through the years.
He has affected about 96,000 Nigerian artists. Of course, that's an empirical statistics data. So far in this school, he's graduated people that read painting under him, drawing and painting, were up to about 1,000 plus, you know, or I mean about 1,900 or something. And that for one person has an influence on about 3 or more people. So by the time you look at that, you have a generation of artists that have gotten so much influence from Kolade Oshinowo.
To be honest with you, he's just an enigma. If you want to look at Kolade as a human being, he will be described as a Superman. But if you want to look at him from the spiritual standpoint, he will be hailed hallowed. But very unequivocally, I've come to terms by having to cause a synergy of the two, of which Kolade is a superhuman being. You don't have too many of them like that. I was telling someone, before him, none was. After him, trust me, it's not very likely.
And those who have worked with him as well.
The beauty in him is that he's still at work. And that encourages very many other artists who feel that, look, art is something, it's a profession we can go into and we can continue to make a living out of.
Although the curtain has fallen on this fiesta, the impact on the art scene will not be forgotten in a hurry.